The conquest of Makkah. Ibn al-Qayyum described the conquest of Makkah as the greatest one by which Allah honored His religion, messengers, soldiers, and believing party. The Muslim army proceeds to Makkah. After making full preparation, the Prophet, peace be upon him, proceeded to Makkah at the head of 10,000 soldiers on the 10th of Ramadan, 8 AH. Ali Abbas urged Abu Sufyan to hasten into Makkah and warn the Quraysh against any aggressive behavior toward the Muslim. There in Makkah, he shouted at the top of his voice and warned against any hostilities, advising them to seek safety in his house. His wife got angry and pulled hard his mustache, cursing him and abusing his cowardly attitude. The people within Makkah mocked Abu Sufyan and dispersed in different directions, some into their houses, others into the holy sanctuary. The messenger, peace be upon him, prays in the Kaaba and delivers an address to the Quraysh. There is no God but Allah alone. He has no associates. He made good his promise that he held to his servant and helped him and defeated all the confederates alone. Bear in mind that every claim of privilege, whether that of blood or property, is under my heel, except that of the custody of the Kaaba and supplying of water to the pilgrims. Bear in mind that for anyone who is slain, even though semi-deliberately, with club or whip, for him the blood money is very severe. 100 camels, 40 of them to be pregnant. O people of Quraysh, surely Allah has abolished from you all pride of the pre-Islamic era and all pride in your ancestry, because all men are descended from Adam, and Adam was made out of dust. He further added, O you people of Quraysh, what do you think of the treatment that I am about to accord to you? I speak to you in the same words as Yusuf, the prophet Joseph, spoke unto his brothers. He said, no reproach on you this day. Go your way, for you are freed ones. Hazrat Bilal calls the adhan at the Kaaba. When the time for prayer approached, Bilal ascended the Kaaba and called the prayers. The Prophet, peace be upon him, prays a victory prayer or a prayer of gratitude. The farewell pilgrimage, new chapter. O people, I am not succeeded by a prophet, and you are not succeeded by any nation. So I recommend you to worship your Lord, to pray the 5 prayers, to fast Ramadan, and to offer the zakat of your provision willingly. I recommend you to perform the pilgrimage of the sacred house of your Lord and to obey those who are in charge of you. Then you will be awarded to enter the paradise of your Lord. 5 days before death, on Wednesday, 5 days before he died, the Prophet's temperature rose very high, signaling the severity of his disease. He fainted and suffered from pain. The Prophet said, do not make my grave a worshipped idol. I admonish you to be good to Al-Ansar, the helpers. They are my family, and with them I found shelter. They have acquitted themselves credibly of the responsibility that fell upon them, and now there remains what you have to do. You should fully acknowledge and appreciate the favor that they have shown and should overlook their faults. The last day he was alive. In a narration by Ans bin Malik, he said, while the Muslims were performing the Fajr prayer on Monday, led by Abu Bakr, they were surprised to see Allah's Messenger, peace be upon him, raising the curtain of Aisha's room. He looked at them while they were praying, aligned properly, and he smiled cheerfully. During the daytime, the Prophet, peace be upon him, called Fatima and told her something in a secret voice that made her cry. Then he whispered to her something else, which made her laugh. Aisha enquired from her after the Prophet's death as to this weeping and laughing, to which Fatima replied, "The first time he disclosed to me that he would not recover from his illness, and I wept. Then he told me that I would be the first of his family to join him, so I laughed."